We've got a quick one today, a snack if you will, because I've passed by this secret merienda spot so many times over the years, but this is the first time I've actually visited. This is Nena's Special Bibingka, also known simply as Nena's, but not to be mistaken with Lola Nena's. The building this low-key restaurant is located in can be found between Cubao X and the building formerly known as COD that then became formerly known as SM Save More. And on the left, you can see the outdoor counter where said special bibingka is cooked to order. Once you enter Nena's, it feels like the hustle and bustle of Cubao, being the hectic transportation hub that it is, fades into the background and you enter a serene space with a touch of nostalgia. The restaurant is pleasantly cooled with air conditioning, there's instrumental music in the background, and the interiors remind me of a small coffee shop inside a local hotel. Looking at the menu, I personally find the tagline, Araw-araw ay Pasko, quite amusing as the holiday season is over and I was just thinking of where to affordably satisfy my bibingka and puto bumbong cravings after the seasonal kiosks have packed up. But for this particular meal, I've gone for the Merienda buffet that operates from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. daily, except for Sundays and holidays when the whole restaurant is closed. In terms of buffet offering diversity, they do switch up the menu. For example, the soups in the clay pots for today are lomi and arroz caldo, but sometimes it's sopas, ginataang bilo-bilo, and the like. And for the kakanin, the types served also change once the platter is empty, meaning they'll refill with a different kakanin altogether. As for the ambiance and service, this is as low-key as it gets. I'd describe the clientele as chill titos and titas having a relaxing afternoon. It doesn't get loud in here, so you could have a date with a book or an intimate meeting. And the staff are super attentive and polite. This is the kind of spot where if I had a balikbayan with me who misses Kakanin but finds the malls too busy for a relaxed hangout, I would think to take them here.
Some of those will be nice.
For the first round, I went straight for the collection of kakanin and the lumpiang ubod. They do provide sauces and niyog on the buffet, but I skipped those at first to be able to taste the snacks as is. And I have to say that the kakanin is legit. Nothing neon looking, everything tastes freshly prepared, chewy when they're supposed to be, firm when they're supposed to be, even the sweetness feels controlled. The lumpia contains fresh ingredients, the egg wrapper is a nice crepe-like thickness. As a whole, for this dish, it has a natural sweetness, and I didn't feel the need to add any more sauce. Round 2, there's the okoy that seems to be the vegetarian version, just pumpkins, carrots, and bean sprouts. The kuchinta and sapin-sapin are the sweeter of the Filipino snacks offered here, but they're not too sugary either. The soups are flavorful without being too salty. This first round of lomi didn't have much in it, but I went for a second round and mixed the contents of the clay pot, and the meat, vegetables, and noodles had settled at the bottom. As you can see now, this second bowl is looking so much better. Now we're trying the arroz caldo. And this has a satisfyingly clean broth taste with a lot of ginger in it. It's a comforting bowl. I was told that this is ube cake and I think they meant it like an ube cassava cake as it's quite sticky and chewy and has more of a firm pudding texture than a typical Western cake crumb. It's softer than suman, so this is still very much part of the kakanin category. And special mention to the brown cassava. This might be a cassava suman, though I'm not super familiar with cassava snacks in general. But this one has a delightful brown sugar aroma without being too sweet.
Generally, mga kakanin nila mabango.
So we actually ordered some of the bibingka, the special bibingka to go because we wanted to try at home. So it comes with its pack of niyog, and so I'm going to give it a try now. So I have since tasted it, and what's notable to me is the taste of the banana leaf where it was cooked in. Really kind of gave it a smoky taste that seeped in, which is really aromatic. And then it doesn't really have a lot of, I didn't really taste any butter on the top, so it's not super rich, and it is pleasantly sweet. Please subscribe for more content like this.